Famcast Media, bitch.
Friends of a woman shot to death in a downtown apartment lobby say they can't understand why anyone would want to kill her.
ABC 13 has spent this week talking to friends of Vanity Williams while police aren't sharing any details into the investigation.
ABC 13's Liliana Pearson joining us now live from the newsroom. Liliana, you spoke to Vanity's mother over the phone today. What did she say?
I did speak with her over the phone. She tells me that she isn't ready to speak publicly just yet, but she did share how much Vanity was loved and how they want to see justice in this case. Also over the phone, I've spoken to a number of friends of Vanity's. They say they were on FaceTime with her in what they believe would have been the minutes before her murder. They say they're still working and grappling with how to process all this.
You know, she had these like sayings that she would use, and it's just, sometimes it's really tough to know that you're never going to hear her say those things again.
Hope Giselle says she and Vanity became mutual friends online during the pandemic in chat rooms that centered on women, Black, and civil rights.
He had a really dope personality outside of just being able to have really educational conversations and speak truth to power about what it meant to be a woman, what it meant to be a woman of color.
They finally met in person in Washington, D.C. after the pandemic, and the friendship was instant.
She was always so funny and always had something super upbeat to say. Even if she wasn't feeling her best, she could always make you smile or laugh.
Giselle says Vanity spent her early adulthood in the Air Force. Vanity moved to Houston in 2017 and into the 1711 Caroline Apartments in 2019. She lived there until the night she was murdered in that apartment lobby. We're told Vanity just went back to school about a month ago. Enrolled in a nursing program, she dreamed of opening a med spa.
Just always wanting to help in whatever way that she could, because any information that she felt was valuable, she was going to make sure that her tribe knew that information as well.
Giselle and others who knew Vanity say that she was a light in the life of everyone who knew her, and they're grappling with the knowledge that somebody would kill her.
She made and created safe space for everybody, so to think that somebody would want to harm her and have a justified reason is something that I can't fathom.
And in the past week, we've continued to ask police for any new details in this investigation. They tell us that at this point, investigators aren't ready to share anything, saying that it's a very active investigation. Again, every single friend that I've talked to of Vanity's telling me they can't pinpoint any reason why someone would want to kill her.
Morning, demons and demonesses. We have some more tragic news. Unfortunately, we have another death on our hands, and this time it's an Air Force veteran. Now, that was the news clip in the beginning, but now there's been an update. We finally have the killer in custody. I have an article for you, so let's get through with this and read it. A SWAT team arrested a 26-year-old man who the Houston Police Department said shot an Air Force veteran and left her dead in the lobby of her downtown apartment complex. Police charged Tristan Sanders with murder in connection with the 34-year-old Vanity Williams' death a week ago, Friday at 1711 Caroline Street. HPD said Sanders' arrest happened in Louisiana. He's behind bars at the St. Charles Parish Jail awaiting extradition. According to the Sheriff's Office in Louisiana, members of the state police assisted HPD with the arrest just after noon on Friday. A SWAT team arrested Sanders without incident. Neither agency elaborated on how Sanders is connected to Williams, nor their relationship. However, Williams' friends told ABC 13 they knew each other. Police said investigators identified Sanders as their suspect and learned he took off to Greater New Orleans and stayed at several locations. On Thursday, Eyewitness News spoke to the victim's friend, who couldn't understand why their beloved Williams was a target of violence. She created and made a safe space for anybody, so to think that someone would want to hurt her and have a justified reason is something I cannot fathom, Hope Giselle Williams' friends said. Now, here's one thing that I've noticed, and I've been doing these cases for quite some time now. Why is it always Houston and why is it always Texas? Like, seriously, what the hell is going on in the state of Texas that this shit keeps happening, especially in the city of Houston? I've reported like at least 6 or 7 stories about trans women getting murdered in Houston. But here's another pattern. I'm pretty sure you guys can already see where this is coming. They didn't post the person's mugshot in the news article that I read, but I found it, and once again, I'm gonna post it in color so you guys can see it too. Another one. This is starting to get really old now, and it's starting to really piss me off. How many times do I have to bloody say this? How many times do I have to, keep hammering down this message? I am sick and I am tired of seeing people in this demographic throwing their lives away over such a small matter. If trans women are not what you are attracted to, then for fuck's sake, just leave trans women alone. There's plenty of cis women out there that you can date. You don't have to, throw your life away or throw someone else's life away over some bullshit. Now, right now, I'm just speculating as to, what's going on. Because like I said, it's been almost a week and the police still have not found a motive as to, why he decided to kill Vanity. But once more details are released, just like in the last video I did, I will update it. Honestly, I still have quite a few more cases to update, and unfortunately, I have another case to report on in the city of Houston. But these are only limited details at the moment. I'm sure when the police are finished with their investigation, more things will be learned, I guarantee you. It may or may not shock you. But here's another thing that I've noticed. It's a third pattern. A lot of these cases that I report on, trans women who are murdered by, men, a lot of them are between the ages of 35 and younger. Now, I did a little bit of research. Apparently, the life expectancy of a trans woman in the United States is 35 years old. Vanity was just a year shy of her 35th birthday. All right, this is ridiculous. This is sad, and this has to stop. And with the way the political climate is in this country, and you have people within both parties that are turning their back on the trans community, this really doesn't look good. One way or another, we have to see systematic change in order for things like this to stop happening. Because at the rate that we're going, the future looks rather bleak. But that's pretty much all I have to say about this. Until we get more details, I'll just keep you guys updated. All right, demons and demonesses, you stay safe, stay metal, hail Satan, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.